anything open yet?
Yeah, there's stuff opening. Some restaurants are opening. I went back to work at Tahoe Mountain Sports.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Soxy, stop it. Okay. Alright, guys, let's see here.
Alright, I'm gonna turn on some music, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Yeah, go for it. Start Facebook here. This is my, new buddy who will just not let me be in here alone lately. So, there's Soxy. Alright, guys. So we've got mostly body weight stuff today for sure. There's going to be a couple things that you can add your weights to, but I want them to be very core concentrated. So if adding weights takes away from your concentration on your core, then no weights at all. Because like I said, the core will be more of the focus in two of those moves. And then one of the moves is standing around the worlds. And that can just work on your range of motion as well if you don't want to add weights. But if you do add weights today, they probably shouldn't be very heavy at all for what we've got. And yeah, I've gone 1 week without coffee, and not just no coffee, no caffeine. Like that's, yeah, just cold turkey. I was like, I'm done.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's been tough. I've tried coffee before for 1 week, but I was doing tea instead, caffeinated tea. But I was like, nothing, no caffeine. And it's been working out. But I do, anytime I read the word coffee, I'm like, God, I want a cup of coffee. Because I just love the taste. But I'm going to see how long I can do it. We're shooting for 2 weeks now, and then I'll just see if I can get to a month. But that's a long time out. But all right, we'll go ahead and get started. So turn up any tunes you need, grab your waters, towels, all that. And we are going to start up on our feet here. So on our feet here, we're going to do some leg swings, but we're going to add a chest fly in. So arms out in front of you, palms facing each other, and then just opening up your arms. And so just stay on one leg at a time here. So take them pretty slow, but we just want to work getting some movement in those hips because we'll be doing some leg raises today. I'll let you guys know when to switch legs. All right, go ahead, switch legs. Just keep opening up those arms in those flies. We'll be doing a move similar to this on the floor today. So kind of working on a little bit of coordination here, but the abs will be much more involved once we get into it. So when you're getting in that leg swing too, try not to arch the back too much. Work on more of that forward kick. And go ahead, set it down. We're going to come into inchworms now here. So standing up tall, reach the arms up overhead, hinge at the hips, fold it forward, walk the hands out to your plank, walk back in, big reach up. So try to keep the legs as straight as you can. Of course, bend them if you need, especially if you got tight hamstrings, just waking up, all that stuff. Come out to that perfect plank, shoulders right over the wrists. On your next one, you're gonna stay in your plank for just a moment. From your plank, we're gonna push up to a downward facing dog and go alternating toe taps. So opposite hand to that foot or ankle. Here we go. If it's too much at all going single arm, just hold your down dog. And come on down to the knees, come all the way to the back. We're gonna go for crunches here. So you're down, knees bent, just lifting the shoulder blades up, hands behind the head, chest towards the sky. So you can always actually press your hands, your head into your hands if you feel like the neck is straining too much. But our first move involves some of this position here, so we're just working on warming this area up. We're not going for full sit-ups yet. And time. All right, come on up, back to those feet. We're going back to our inchworms here. Walking it out, so if you can pick up the pace a little bit here, remember full reach at the top. And here we go, hinge it, walk it out, walk it back, big stretch and reach. Keep going here, about 10 more seconds. Hi, Mom. All right, next one, walk out to your plank. From your perfect plank here, do not adjust your feet, just lift the hips. Down dog, opposite hand to foot, go for it. That grounded hand should feel solid and stable here as you reach. Softly setting the hand back down each time. Keep reaching those heels to the ground. And come on down, knees down, flip it over onto your backs. Crunches here, and here we go. Last 10 seconds, keep getting those shoulder blades up. And time. All right, so we're gonna get started through our circuit, so grab a quick sip if you need it. I'm gonna go ahead and just explain things as we go instead of run through all of the exercises right now. So first one, also if you got those weights, whatever they might be, just have them close to you so you can grab them. First one here, we're on the floor. Tilt my screen here a little bit. On the floor, knees bent just like in that crunch position. Back flat against the floor. And we're lifting up the shoulders, reaching for those heels. So the shoulders stay up the whole time here, just back and forth. We got 45 seconds on the clock here. All right, so lift up through those shoulders, and here we go. Side to side. You can reach past those heels, you can reach for those toes, reach wherever you can, just get that side to side motion in, and keep the shoulders off the floor. Remember, the back stays on the floor here, you don't get an arch through it. I don't want your hand to be able to go underneath you. Flat against the floor here. Soxy, stop it. Nice job, 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Come on up, we're flipping it around for some sit-throughs. It's been a little bit since we've done our sit-throughs here, so where we start in our bear position here, opposite hand and leg, sit it through. Stay low to the ground with that reaching leg and the shoulder right over the wrist. 45 seconds there. Remember, start slow, especially if you got any pain. Slow and steady. Speed after you feel comfortable. All right, bear position, hips right over the knees, and take it out. Kicking straight to the side. Foot stays low to the ground. Back through center. Everything squares up in that center position. Remember, you're staying low, keeping the knees low to the ground. That butt is not going up to the air. Final 10. Time. Awesome. All right, next one is where you can add weights if you like. Remember, they don't have to be heavy, and I'd rather you focus on the core. So I'm gonna show you what it's gonna look like without without weights. We're doing a chest fly with alternating leg raise. So this is similar to what we were doing standing. Feet up, arms up. As you fly your arms out, one leg comes down. Back in, out. Alternating leg raise, leg raise there. Again, watch the arch in the back. So if you're arching too much, don't come down so low to your legs. So go ahead, feet up, arms up, and fly. Switching legs each time. Final 15 seconds. Time. Beautiful. All right, flipping it back around. So we're on the ground for pretty much everything in some form. This next one is a dive bomber push-up. If you can't do these, you can do those down dog toe taps we did, or just push-ups, regular from the knees. So these, you're gonna start from your down dog position, and you come sweep through with a back bend, and then press back up, down dog. Sweep it through, getting your chest low to the floor, and back up to your down dog. 45 seconds, starting down dog. Here we go. Just down dog push-ups are an option as well. I have a really hard time. So either just pressing straight back to your down dog, or you can completely reverse the movement by sweeping back and up. That's real tough on the shoulders, so a lot of options here, guys. Time. Awesome. Give those shoulders a little roll out there. Those are freaking tough for me, that's for sure. Haven't done them in a long time because I always felt so just weird and hated them, but giving them a try. All right, back on our back here. So again, optional weight for this one. Feet are up, arms up, just like that chest fly. But this time, two legs together, lower, and the arms lower overhead. So we got to pull over with a leg raise, and at the top of that, give a little toe reach there. Again, focus on the back and the core. All right, here we go, legs up, arms up, and go for it. Again, only come down as low as you can with preventing that overarch in the spine. Slow and steady here. Remember, too much of an arch, you drop that weight to start. Final 10 seconds. And time. Awesome. We get a break from the floor for a minute for this last move here. We've got these around the worlds. So, again, light weights. So your palms will be facing away from you. And you're just going all the way up, touching overhead, and back down. Really opening up after all these other moves. All right, get set. Here we go. Try to keep those arms nice and straight, tight core. When you come up overhead, those shoulders are not going up into the ears. The shoulder blades are still down the back. Keep that collarbone wide at the bottom and through the whole movement. Don't let your shoulders start to round in. And time. Awesome. Okay, little break here before we start our second round. So do what you need. Make any adjustments that you might need in your setup. Water, questions if you got them real quick. So the last few classes, I haven't really been taking a break and checking on you guys on Zoom because we've been doing a lot of the same movements that we've done a lot. Since we have a couple new movements today, during this round, I will take a pause and check you guys out. So remember, just listen for my cues to stop. Don't stop just because I have stopped. I will try to be clear of when our time's up. So let's take it to the floor, heel taps. Round two, knees bent, feet right under those knees, just so you get used to that. That's the bridge position we want. So trying to keep alignment here. Back flat against the floor, lift the shoulders, and here we go, tapping. So the chin is untucked from the chest. So your airway is nice and open, you can breathe. Remember, if the neck's too strained, you can put your hands behind your head for that extra support. And keep up the twist. See how far you can get. Can you get to that baby toe without walking your feet closer? Final 15. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Sit it up. Sit through is coming at you. Remember, knees low through the center. Take as much time as you need. Let's start from bear position. Shoulders under the wrists, hips over the knees, and here we go. Opposite arm and leg. So again, check your alignment when you come through the middle. Don't let the knees come way forward of the hips. They're directly under the hips each time. Really press into that grounded hand to stay lifted. Final 10. Time. Awesome. Flipping it back to our backside here. Our flies with alternating leg raise. Arms up, legs up. Here we go, fly. One leg down, and then the other. Nice. There you go. Try to keep your legs straight if you can. Little bend in the knees if you need, for sure. There you go. Looking good, guys. Oh, hey, Leah and gang. Didn't see you guys join. Awesome. Hi, Facebook world. Keep it up. You guys look awesome here. 15 seconds. Three, two, time. Beautiful, flipping it back over. Originally I had the pullovers and the flies back to back, so that's kind of a lot. Our backs might start to get a little strained there, so we'll break it up with these dive bombers. All right, guys, so remember, dive bombers too much. Any form of push-up or down dog toe tap here. Try to scrape that floor with the chest as you come through. Okay, down dog position. If you're not too sure where your down dog should be, start in your perfect plank, hips straight up. That's it. All right, here we go. Dive bomb the floor. Remember, if you can completely reverse the movement, awesome. I totally can't, so I just press back up to down dog. $15 more seconds. Keep going here, take just a quick look. There you go, you got it. Nice, guys. Beautiful, 3, 2, 1, awesome. Shake out those shoulders and wrists. We're flipping it around. Man, I gotta teach some yoga today. I don't know, maybe we'll just do those instead of like chaturanga flows. Get extra work of them. I like it. Okay, our pullovers here, so legs up, arms up, double leg raise as you pull over with the lats. Get set. Here we go. Extend it, full body extension. A little reach for those toes at the top. So you definitely may notice that your legs might not come down as far as they do with the single leg. A little more intense here. So that's totally fine, as long as the back is safe, right? 3, 2, time. Okay, flipping it over. Oh, nope, sorry, we're up at the top. Around the world. Here we go, end of round 2 coming up. Getting a nice full body stretch here from all their floor work. Feet can be either together or hips width distance for a more stable base. Palms face away. Here we go. So this whole movement, our heels should be right under our hips, and our hips right under our shoulders under our ears. Good posture as we reach those arms up and around. Really focus on that tight core coming up overhead, because that's where we start to lose our alignment when we lift up overhead. You can give those glutes a little squeeze to help remind you to keep those hips underneath you during your extension. Time. Awesome. Drop it down. Take a break. Not too long here. Again, feel free to pop in with any questions if you got them. All right, guys, we got about 15 seconds here, so go ahead, start getting yourself set to the floor for our third round. Heel taps coming at you, knees bent. Let's get flat on our back. All right, lift the shoulders. Here we go for our taps. Keep reaching a little further. Keep lifting those shoulders a little higher. Last 20 seconds. Final 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Whew. Flip it up. Sit throughs coming at ya. Give yourself a breath. Open that chest. Set it up. Quadruped, bear position, whatever you want to call it. Knees lifted slightly. Sit through. Here we go. I got too close to my wall here. If you need to set that lifted leg on the ground, you certainly can. Otherwise, try to keep it lifted and just hovering over the floor. Final 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Definitely felt like slowing down in that one. Okay, take it back. Flies, alternating leg raise. Big breath. Arms up, legs up. Here we go. Fly and leg raise. Remember, if you have no weights, you can just imagine squeezing a beach ball in the middle and pushing through molasses on the way down. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Whew. Good job. Rock it up. Flipping it all the way around for our dive bombers. Down dog position. Get set. Here we go. Dive bomb the floor here. I feel like a Rice Krispie, bowl of Rice Krispies doing this. Just hear a bunch of crackling. Enjoy that up dog stretch here. At the top, open the chest, shoulders down. Final 10 seconds here. Time. Yeah, those are doozy. Okay, one more on the floor. Pullovers with our double leg raise. Take it down. Lift the legs. Lift the arms. Flatten the back. And full body extension. Here we go. Little toe reach. Find your breath here. Final 10 seconds. Time. Beautiful. Let's take it up to the feet. Around the world. Remember, stack it up. Good posture heel. Here, hips over heels, shoulders back, collarbone wide. Let's do it, palms away, reach it up. Whew. Not quite ready for those ones. Where you can engage the legs here, squeeze the quads, squeeze the glutes. Enjoy this lateral movement here. Time. Awesome. Here we go for a rest. Whew. Fourth round coming up. All right, guys, about 20-ish seconds left. So take a couple deep breaths, do what you need, and then start making your way to the floor to start our fourth round of heel taps. All right, knees bent. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Shoulders up, chin untucked, ankles right under the knees. It might get annoying to hear the same things over and over, but we get complacent in our movement, and when we forget what's going on and quit doing these full body scans, we often lose engagement where we need it, get lazy. So always check in with yourself, with your body. 10 seconds left. Lift up a little higher if you can. Time. Awesome, rock it up. Sit through. All right, stack it up. Remember, elbow creases facing away when you're in that bear position. Don't let your elbows turn out to the side. All right, get set. 3, 2, and go. Nice flat back through the middle. Final 15 seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Use your transition as a rest as we take it back. Reset the breath. Legs up, arms up, flies alternating, raise. Here we go. If you can't bring those arms all the way to the floor in that fly, that's totally fine. A little bend in the elbows as you need. We're almost there, guys. 10 more seconds. Time. Awesome. Rock it up. All the way to our down dog. Dive bombers here. All right. Lift those hips. Get set. And here we go, dive bomb. The first one's like the worst for my shoulder. Then it gets a little better. Remember, some cracking and popping might be normal, but just really pay attention to if it's painful, if it's unstable. Change things in those moments. I didn't make it. Crash landing. Final time. All right, take it back. Double leg raise, pull over. Legs up, arms up, and here we go. Extend, back up, and little reach. Final 10 seconds. And time. Awesome. Whew. Let's take it up to those feet. Around the world. Palms away. Stack those joints. Here we go, final round in this circuit. Let's do it. Keep it up for 10 more seconds. We're gonna squeeze everything below those shoulders if you're starting to get out of whack and out of line. Time. Awesome. Set it down. Take a rest. We're gonna have a little finisher coming up here. So don't get carried away with drinking water or anything yet. So what we're gonna do for our finisher, we still got some time here in this rest. So we're gonna do 2 minutes of work. So I'll set my timer for those 2 minutes. And in those 2 minutes, we're just gonna do 3 different moves over and over. So as many rounds as you can get. So it's gonna be pretty quick. You're gonna do 5 burpees. 5 burpees with that push-up. So that's either all the way to the ground or your regular push-up, however you like to do your burpees. 5 push-ups. You're gonna come up for 20 jumping jacks, and then to the floor for 10 sit-ups. Yeah, let's just keep it 10. 5, 10, and 10, so that it's just easier to remember all the numbers instead of 3 different numbers. 5 burpees, 10 quick jumping jacks, 10 full sit-ups. So sitting all the way up, hands past the knees. So 2 minutes of time. So we'll start with the burpees. Sorry, get my timer set here. Remember, push up with that burpee. 5, 10, and 10. All right, guys, 2 minutes, get set, and go for it. 10 jumping jacks. 10 full sit-ups. Try not to break, try to just keep it going. Might only get 2 rounds in. I just want you to go, go, go. 2 full minutes of work without rest. Just 30 seconds left, guys. Time. Nice. Whew. Walk it out. You can finish your round if you like. So in those finishers, again, they don't have to be long. You don't have to get a lot of rounds in. It's more about that go, little rest as possible. Get that intensity up. So, let's see here. Cool. Okay. Thank you guys so much for a good Tuesday. So I know I mentioned Thursday. If you're interested in outdoor workouts, you can just reply to my email or message me. So I got a few, so that's awesome. And if you haven't, you can still let me know what days might work for you. I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday morning. I'll find a place that we can meet in a time, and hopefully that will work out for most, and we can get out of the house and socially distantly work out. So yeah, feel free to let me know, because yeah, as of yet, no word on any gym, so we'll see. But all right, guys, thank you so much for joining. Have a great day. See you Thursday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, everybody.